Hello everybody, and welcome to NorCal Slot Car Scene. Today, I'm going to take a look at one of the most anticipated slot cars to come out in quite a while, the Carrera Corvette C8R. When I went to my local hobby shop today, they had just gotten in a shipment from Carrera, including both liveries of the C8R in both analog and digital. I chose the yellow number 3 in analog. When I took the car out of the box to take the pictures, it looked to me like Carrera has done a great job in replicating the actual C8R. To my eye, it looks really good. I'll let the pictures do the talking as you take a look at the car. When I started to look a little bit closer, the fine detail is done extremely well. The printing on the car is crisp and clear, and when you start to look at some of the other details, like the discs on the brakes and the interior, Carrera has done a great job. Now let's take a little bit closer look inside the Carrera Corvette C8R. The first thing I noticed is that this is an officially licensed product from General Motors. The next thing you'll notice is that if you're new to Carrera, on the back side of the display case, there's a little trap door that holds extra parts. The C8R came with the usual multitude of paperwork, along with an extra guide, extra mirrors, and an extra set of braids. Another thing that I noticed is that the wing is not glued to the car. I'm not sure if this is something that got through quality control, or that's the case for all the C8Rs. If you get a C8R, let me know in the comments. When you look at the bottom of the car, it's pretty much a standard Carrera with an inline configuration motor and the polarity switch. The primary reason I bought the C8R was to race in our local events featuring the Carrera GT class. The first thing I'm going to do is replace the motor with a Predator 18K motor, which is allowed in our rules. When I replace the motor, I will definitely be getting rid of all the wiring harness in the Carrera car. The car as is weighs 112 grams, so every little bit counts. The only other modification that I'm going to do is change the tires from the stock Carrera tires to a set of NSR rubber, mount them up and true them, and get them ready for racing. Our local rules do allow you to change the guide, but I'm going to keep this car pretty much stock with just the motor modification and the NSR tires and see how it performs. So that's a quick look at the Carrera Corvette C8R and the modifications that I plan to go racing in our GT class. Thanks for watching. This is Jim Rose with NorCal Slot Car Scene.